Postpartum depression is not talked about enough. A lot of women are passing through postpartum depression, and most of them doesn't even know that they are passing through postpartum depression because we doesn't have much awareness about postpartum depression. So today I'm going to be talking about postpartum depression, my own personal experiences, and also to share with you some signs that you might be experiencing to know that you are passing through postpartum depression. If you're a new mom or an aspiring mom, please watch to the end. You are going to learn a lot from this video. Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Peace, and today we're talking about postpartum depression. Yes, that's topic that a lot of people fear. I don't know whether people intentionally doesn't talk about it, or maybe sorry, or maybe people doesn't take it serious enough. But the experience I had made me to understand that it is a very serious topic that needs to be talked about enough. You know that feeling of losing yourself, that feeling of I'm passing through pain and people around me doesn't even know that I'm passing through pain, or that feeling of I am passing through some situations and people around me cannot relate to that situation. Hence, they end up making you feel like that thing you're passing through is not valid enough. Yes, that is postpartum depression. Basically, this is not the definition scientifically. I'm just trying to give you a relatable analysis so that you can understand what I'm saying. So, talking about my own experience, immediately I gave birth. After 1 week, I had my child. I experienced sore nipples. I just pray this word is not wrong. Sore nipples, and I saw shaky. I wasn't experiencing anything like depression. I was just happy that I had my child safely without any complication. But immediately that one stepped in, I started feeling so bad because more reason why I was feeling so bad was because I couldn't explain how I was feeling. Somebody that is not a mom there will not relate to my pains because they'll be like, is it not just to breastfeed a child? Is it that hard? But me, I knew I was passing through hell. Immediately, you know that feeling of I'm supposed to feed my child, but I cannot feed him because I am passing through pains. So you are helpless. You feel like the child is not fed enough because you're not feeling good. At the same time, you cannot bear the pains to feed your child. So that was my own experience. I passed through a lot of pain. So but thank God my mom was there. Many people, their own experience, they always feel like, oh, I have lost my body. This was not how I used to look before. Am I ever going to come back to my normal self? And hormones playing tricks on your head. So, but no, even before I gave birth, I have already embraced myself because it was more like I knew what I was going to look like after birth because I had a lot of weight. God, if you knew me before, you know how I was very slim. So I already knew how I will look like. Though I have lost a lot of weight now, but then when I gave birth newly, God I beg, I knew how I looked like. So it's the only thing that's made me to fall into depression was that sore nipples. But my mom, when she came, she started telling me, educating me on the causes, the solutions, and all that. And before you knew it, it's disappeared. I started getting myself back. But then, honestly, if I remember that I will feed my child, maybe in 1 hour time, I will start now to cry. I will start crying immediately before I even start feeding the baby. So it was so harsh for me. But thank God I conquered and it's disappeared. And so think that there is no medical solution because you are breastfeeding a child, you cannot be taking antibiotics at the moment. There's another struggle on this. So my new moms or any woman passing through postpartum depression at the moment, you know that feeling you are. I cannot explain how you feel at the moment, but I believe that there is a way you feel that is making you feel awkward, making you feel like you're not doing enough, making you feel like, can I ever get myself back? That feeling of, can I ever get back? Like, look the way I used to look before. That feeling of, are people even appreciating me enough for all my efforts to be a better mom. All those feelings. Yes. If you immerse yourself so deeply in that feeling, you're going to, before you know it, you're going to start feeling stuck, start feeling depressed. And believe me, most people around you can never ever relate. Something funny happened when I was pregnant. I heard a lot about postpartum depression. Like I read a lot about it when I was pregnant. I I had sisters that have already given birth before me, so I asked them a lot of questions about it, and they educated me a whole lot about it. Please ignore the noise on the background. After doing a lot of research about postpartum depression, I wasn't praying for a depression, please. I was just taking precaution, maybe. So I told my husband one day, if something like this happens, we better relate to how I'm feeling because don't even add to my problem. I told you it was very, very, very funny. I told him, please, if you start noticing that I'm behaving a certain way, know that something like this might be the cause. So you should better support me instead of being a whip of passion against me in that situation. So he said, okay, don't worry that. I should just remind him if his time is behaving. I said, okay, no problem. So when it started happening, he was like, Is this what you told me earlier? I said, yes, this is what I told you. I have to play your role very well at this point. So he said, wow. So he totally played along with the whole situation and thank God we passed through that successfully without misunderstanding each other. So the number one solution to this is a supportive community. That is people around you supporting you emotionally and physically. Because believe me, that's work of being a new mom or doing a motherhood work alone, especially immediately you just give birth, is a very big work. It can be overwhelming. It can put you into depression. So if you have a community that helps you in a lot of ways, not only physical help, but emotional help, emotional support. Oh my goodness. You are not it is there's this like you falling into depression is very, very slim. So make sure you have people around you and seek for help. Seeking for help as a mom is not a taboo. Me, yeah, I am a very, very soft woman. None they do be for any reason. There is no reason why I should be forming like I know, oh, I can do this, I'm strong enough to do this, while I have people that can help me. You know, seek help and talk to people. Talk to people about how you feel because if you listen to moms talking about postpartum depression, most of them doesn't even talk about it because maybe they feel ashamed or they feel like it is not enough reason. I don't know. But talk to people. If your partner is an understanding person, talk to him. Talk to him about how you feel. Because me, when I was passing through that, the more I spoke out, the more I felt better. When you continue talking to people that understands you, not like people that will add to your problem, you are definitely going to feel better. And one of the most important thing in this journey of healing from postpartum depression is giving yourself time. You need the whole time in the world. This thing I'm just telling you that immediately I healed, it disappeared. It's not healing 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days. I gave it time, just like my mom told me. I gave it time, and as time passed by, I started healing. As time passed by, I started feeling better. As time passed by, I started adjusting to how I am going to be feeding my child without feeling much pains. So give yourself time. Don't rush yourself. You see that pot belly, you feel like it will not go away, it's going to go away. You see that feeling of you're not doing enough, you are doing amazing more than any person you can think of. You are doing so amazing, I promise. If you feel like you're not doing enough, go and live with that person you think that she is doing better than you. Live with that person one day and see how that person is struggling as well. This motherhood thing is not there is no formula to it. Devise your own formula and make use of it. If it works for you, fine. Stop feeling like you're not doing enough. You are doing better than you think. If you got any value from this video, please share it to any mom you know. Please share it to many mothers out there. They will definitely need this video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next one. Bye.